Hey, what up? This is Mr. Trigger coming to you from Skid Row Tattoo in downtown Los Angeles. I'm going to be bringing you on tattoo stories from some of the sickest artists in the game, brought to you from Sanction TV and Maker Studio. Each week, we're going to show you these artists' best ink on celebrity clientele, all the way to homies in the hood. Today, we're going to head down to Good Time Charlie's and talk to the legendary Jack Rudy.
My name is Jack Rudy. I grew up in Lenox, California, out there by LAX, South Bay area, little unincorporated little strip of LA County. My parents lived in South Central until 1960. I came in 54. We were there till 1960. That's when we moved to Lenox, but we lived off of Figueroa and Century. I started making homemade machines by the time I was 17. Then went in the Marines when I was 18, met Charlie when I was 19. And shit, man. I started working for Charlie when I was 21. So that was 38 years ago. East LA, we both agreed that that would be a great place to open a shop, because I told him one day, I go, hey, I think a great place for a shop would be East LA, between the cholos and the lowriders and bikers and everybody over there. Shit, man, that would be great. And probably get to do some work, with no color too. And that was absolutely the case. The homies, that's exactly what they wanted. But they also wanted, real fine line work, which we had to figure that part out, but that wasn't hard. We took a 3 one day, and just moved one forward on it, man, and modern single needle was born. There you go. And I'm still doing it to this day. A lot of that creativity, actually came from our customers, just things they wanted, where we're like, yeah, that's a great idea. Or sometimes, we had to come up with something because we had guys that needed cover-up work that just had shit on them, man, just really bad stuff. So we had to be real creative in coming up, and I don't know where that came from. It just pulled it out of our ass, I guess, at times. There's a whole new crew of artists out there, man, that have taken black and gray work to a whole other level, man. It's just amazing the things that how that has evolved as well, because you have guys like Little Chewy Quintanar, that do this total realistic, these marble statues and stuff, man, where it really looks like a marble statue, not just a black and gray rendition of it, there's so many more people doing it now. And the portrait side of town, the whole thing has evolved so much in the last 20 years, and you got a shitload of extremely talented youngsters out there that are just doing, phenomenally beautiful black and gray work, And Cartoon came onto the scene, and he started doing his thing. Baby Ray taught him the old famous Baby Ray fine line, which is like a 14 needle round or something, liner. But he eventually, started doing finer and finer work as to what he does now. I've been doing it, longer than anyone. Especially since Charlie's retired. Charlie retired 12 years ago. So I've been actually doing black and gray work longer than anybody in the business now.